A very sweet good morning to all my dear children. Police DAV Public School welcome you in today's social science class. Children, as you know, we have started with the chapter Mapping India and we have already completed two subtopics. Before starting with the last subtopic, let's have a look at the learning outcomes. After watching this video, you will be able to define map, differentiate between a globe and a map, name and classify different types of map and explain the components of a map. एक मैप को स्टडी करने के लिए, रीड करने के लिए कंपोनेंट्स बहुत ज़रूरी हैं, उसके क्या पार्ट्स हैं जो इम्पॉर्टेंट हैं उसको आप समझ पाएंगे और ईजिली फिर मैप रीड कर पाएंगे. सो आर यू रेडी? लेट्स स्टार्ट.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आर यू सरप्राइज्ड एंड हैप्पी टू सी मी? ये कौन आ गया? I will introduce myself. I am Mandy and I am here to take a small warm-up activity. Are you able to recognize all the continents and oceans? Let me check. Let's start. Recognize oceans and continents. Number 1 is which continent? Number 2 is which ocean? Number 3 is again which continent? And number 4 is which ocean? Are you ready with your answer? Let us check. The first answer is Asia. Second is Pacific Ocean. Third is Africa. And the last ocean is Atlantic Ocean. I hope you enjoyed the activity. Bye-bye.
Children, I hope you liked the activity. And you already know that a globe is a true representation of Earth, but it's not easy to carry it all around. Globe को carry करना बहुत मुश्किल है. A globe has its disadvantages. It does not show details of a place. And it is not easy to carry. एक ग्लोब को कैरी करना बहुत मुश्किल है. It's difficult to locate a place on a globe. See this moving globe. Can you find a particular place easily? No. Therefore, we prefer using a map. A map is a simple drawing of the earth on a flat surface. Or you can say, a map is a representation of the earth or part of it on a flat surface. Person who draws maps is called a cartographer. And the study of map is called cartography. A book of maps is called an atlas. Maps come in different sizes. We draw maps to show continents, countries and even our neighborhood. Maps are more appropriate for showing details. हमें detailed information देते हैं. Now it's activity time. There's a small activity for you. You have to think, pair and share with your friends and write 3 differences between a globe and a map and read aloud in your class. अपने फ्रेंड के साथ डिस्कस करके अपने 3 पॉइंट्स लिखने हैं ग्लोब और मैप के बारे में. And after doing this activity, you will be able to achieve your first 2 learning outcomes. And now children, I want to introduce Mr. Know-How, who is going to explain different types of maps.
Types of maps. Hi kids, I am Know-How. Let us have fun learning about different types of maps today. There are mainly 3 types of maps to show different features of a place: physical or relief maps, political maps, and thematic maps. The map that we see here is a physical map. Physical maps show the physical features of an area, such as the mountains, rivers and lakes, plateau, etc. by using colors. The water is shown in blue. Green is used for showing plain areas. Brown is used for showing mountains or hills. The map shown here is a political map. Political maps show the states, national boundaries, capital and major cities of a country. The map shown here is a thematic map. Thematic maps give details about different aspects of different places such as weather, public transport, tourist attractions, etc. They, therefore, cover a certain theme or topic. I hope you all had as much fun as I did learning about different types of maps. I am sure the next time you see a map, you will be able to tell what type of a map it is. Till we meet again, keep learning, kids.
बेटा, now it's more clear. फिजिकल मैप में हमें माउंटेन्स, प्लेट्यूज, प्लेन, रिवर्स, ओशंस, जो डिफरेंट लैंडफॉर्म्स हैं वो देखने को मिलते हैं. पॉलिटिकल मैप में डिफरेंट बाउंड्रीज होती हैं सिटीज़, टाउन्स की. और थीमेटिक मैप में रोड्स, पॉपुलेशन या फिर पार्क्स के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन होती है. नाउ यू हैव टू प्ले अ गेम विथ मी. आइडेंटिफाई द फॉलोइंग मैप्स. आपको मैं पिक्चर दिखाऊंगी, आपने उस मैप को आइडेंटिफाई करना है. The first map is showing the boundaries of states. So this is a political map. Now look at the second map carefully. बेटा ये हमें किसी थीम के बारे में बता रहा है. तो this is a thematic map of India. And the last one is showing physical features. This is a physical map of India. After this activity, you have achieved your third learning outcome. Hooray! Do you know? The Survey of India prepares all maps for India. It is very important to know the language of a map. To understand or read a map, if you look at different maps, you will notice they share some common elements. It's not easy to read a map. Map में जो elements हैं, they help us to understand what the map is about. Let's learn about the components of maps. The first component is directions. आपने ये फोर्थ में भी पढ़ा है. There are 4 cardinal directions and 4 intermediate directions. In the pic you can see the arrow that is marking. It shows N. N is for north. And when you know the north direction, you can easily locate other directions. Opposite to north is south direction, on the right east, on the left west. North और east के बीच में जो intermediate direction है, that is north east. कौन सी है? north east. In the same way, south and east के बीच में south east, south और west के बीच में south west, north और west के बीच में north west. These directions help us to locate exact position. बेटे ये जो आप देख रहे हैं ये एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट है, उसको हम कंपास बोलते हैं. दिस इज यूज्ड टू फाइंड आउट डिफरेंट डायरेक्शंस. मैप्स आर ड्राइंग विच रिड्यूस द एंटायर वर्ल्ड और पार्ट ऑफ इट टू फिट ऑन अ शीट ऑफ पेपर. स्मॉल डिस्टेंस ऑन पेपर रिप्रेजेंट अ लार्ज डिस्टेंस ऑन द ग्राउंड. द सेकेंड कॉम्पोनेंट ऑफ मैप इज स्केल. एक्चुअल डिस्टेंस जो है उसको हम दिखाने के लिए एक रिड्यूस स्केल यूज करते हैं. Scale is the ratio between the actual distance on the ground and the distance shown on the map. Scale की के हेल्प से हम 2 places के बीच में कितना distance है उसको measure कर सकते हैं. Now here's an example for you. The distance between your school and home is 10 km. If you show this 10 km distance by 2 cm on a map, 1 cm is equal to 5 km on the ground. The scale will be 1 centimeter is equal to 5 km. And if you know the scale, you will be able to calculate the distance between any 2 places. Now you can easily define scale. Scale shows the ratio between a unit of length on the map and a unit of distance on the earth. The third important component of map is symbols. Beta, it is not possible to show the actual size of buildings, parks, roads on a map. तो उनको दिखाने के लिए हम कुछ common symbols use करते हैं, like pictures, lines, etc. और इनकी help से आप easily map को read कर सकते हैं. Most symbols are common all over the world to make it easy to understand. वर्ल्ड पे अग्रीमेंट भी हुआ था कि जो ये सिंबल्स हैं पूरे वर्ल्ड में यूज़ होंगे और इन सिंबल्स को हम कन्वेंशनल सिंबल्स बोलते हैं. सो द सिंबल्स दैट आर यूज्ड कॉमनली ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड to read a map are known as conventional symbols. Here are few examples of map symbols. To mark main road, we use dark black line. To mark stream, we use a curved line. To mark railway track, we use cross lines. And for flagpole, it is a small square with a dot. The large component are colors. Different colors are used to mark mountains, plains, and water bodies. You can see the water bodies are marked in different shades of blue. Mountains are marked in brown color and plains are marked in green. These colors help and make the reading of maps very easy. After completing this chapter, now you will be easily able to read a map because now you know the necessary elements or components that are required to read a map. Say a big thank you to God for giving you a chance to live on this beautiful earth. Thank you and have a blessed day.